fans are on their feet. We're ready to go racing in New England.
He has a fish on his head. I know he's having a good time. That's awesome.
We are in New England. I think fish is required. Lobster. That's right. We got some great signs out there. Looking forward.
Happy 70th, Grandma.
Oh, look at that. Happy 70th birthday, Grandma. You know what? Happy birthday, Grandma, out there.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Again, we're live on NASCAR.com, but we're also live right here beside your favorite racetrack. And we've got a ton of stuff in store today, don't we?
We absolutely do. Hey, has anybody heard of a driver named Kurt Busch?
That's
awesome.
right. Kurt Busch is going to be joining us. Also, Matt DiBenedetto, the burrito.
Woo!
I know, very excited. And of course, Danica Patrick's going to be here as well. I know we got a bunch of kids.
We got some fans out here for her too.
That's right, and some kids are going to get involved in a little Q&A. And then finally, Chris Lambert, the spotter for Denny Hamlin's going to be joining us. So it's going to be an awesome show, isn't it?
And if you guys have any questions for any of these drivers or Chris Lambert, definitely tweet them to us by using hashtag NASCAR Trackside. That way we can get those questions answered for you.
Definitely. So are you guys ready to get the show started?
All
right.
I am. You
Let's
are?
do this.
All right,
Get
let's
on
do
your
it.
feet. Put your hands together, please, for Mr. Matt DiBenedetto. Come on out, Matt.
Woo!
Yeah, what's up? Come on. Raise the
He
roof.
also brought some goodies with him too.
Look these fans. What do you got?
Let's see
You got a
how well
little
you can
something
throw
for some
those.
fans out there? Let's see that arm strength. I know
see.
you've been doing American Ninja
There's a
Warrior
trick to
working
this.
out.
There's
Come
a
on, let's see
trick.
what you got.
There's a trick.
Here we go. Oh, hey, that's good.
Nice.
Made it to the front row.
You have to kind of knot it up.
There you go. He's got it. One more. Show us that arm strength from downtown. Where's he going? He's calling his shot. Nice. Awesome. Oh, one more. Here we go.
Trick.
What do you got? Where are we going? Over there?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, join us. Have a seat, man.
All right.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Your
Yes,
second
I know.
appearance here at Trackside Live.
I'm a veteran now.
Yes.
That's right. So now you get to ask us questions.
Right.
Why is Amy so much more attractive than you are?
It's easy because she looks. No, it's true. It's
Thank you.
true.
Jose, you got some love out there.
Right?
Did you
Anybody?
hear that?
No. Well, that's why I'm married. I found one that liked me, and I'm done. So, good question though. Good question. But we got to start off with. I want to ask one race question, then we're gonna have fun. Is you got out of the car after qualifying with the biggest smile on your face, and I know it was 17th, right? But it was because you put in such a great lap time. You were having fun, and you were excited about how you placed in qualifying.
And you beat some pretty big names too.
Yeah. Did you see my video of the people, the names that we beat? That was fun. Yeah. So 17th and ended up 16th after Larson got DQ'd there. So that's good. We get started on the outside, but for a team like ourselves, I ask everybody at all the tracks we go to, does anybody have an idea of how many employees we have total on our team?
Anybody have an idea?
How many employees total on their team?
15?
People are in the
15?
teens. They're close. We have about 15 employees. That's our entire operation, every department that we have. So when we can outperform the teams that have 500 employees, those are good days for us.
Definitely. It's always good to see you guys compete. Well, I got to talk a little bit about the burrito name. I know we've got some fans up here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Maybe they haven't heard the story. How the heck did you get the nickname Burrito?
Dude, I don't even know. Do you know? It just came about. DiBenedetto's a little hard to say. I get that. But you got my last name down, right?
Oh, DiBenedetto.
Do they have my last name down right?
Can we say DiBenedetto?
All right, let's try it on 3. Everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Totally.
So apparently, DiBenedetto is a little hard to say. As you can tell by my figure, I'm not the smallest driver. I like food a lot. And so they said D-burrito is a lot easier, and I like burritos. So I was like, all right, D-burrito it is.
Well,
awesome.
hold that. We got a little something for
Yeah,
you.
we got a little surprise for you.
What surprise this time?
I know last time we scared him with an air horn. We're not going to do that this time.
Okay, I'm safe. Does anybody
You're
see
safe
how
in
I
that.
scare my wife with the air horn all the time? Anybody watch any of my Snapchats videos?
It's not a little lobster, but yes, we've seen some fantastic pranks. This is not a prank. We have a fantastic, it's not a prank, I promise. With D-Burrito, we got something very special for you. We have something called Taste of the Speedways, where all the SMI tracks have specialty food items. And you can go right now as a fan underneath the stands, right at the start-finish line, Taste of the Speedways. From every SMI track, great food. Now, we picked the best one for you, and it is called the Burro Grande Burrito.
Oh,
look at this right here.
Oh, that is beautiful.
So
oh my
everybody
goodness.
take a look. Isn't that beautiful? It's basically like a baby. It's like a 10-pound burrito.
Woo.
So we're going to do a little tasting. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's have a little taste.
All right, guys, lunch break.
Lunch break. All right, dive in here. I know I'm sure you're not counting your calories or anything, are you?
As many of them as I can eat.
Well, dive in here. Let's do a little taste on the burrito and see what you think. Again, this is, thank you. Again, this is the Taste of the Speedways. You guys got to go try this. Just jump right in there. Go for it.
They had some really cool foods out there, too. There was a meatball mountain in a
go for
bread
it.
cone.
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like it.
Can you eat the whole thing?
Oh, I could. You guys want me to eat the whole thing?
Wait, he needs to
And
fuel
then
up
throw
for
up
the
in the
race.
race car. Okay, ready? Try this thing.
What do you think?
think?
How are the flavors?
Oh, man. Coming from a burrito expert. That is perfect.
Fantastic.
That's great. Give a big round of applause for Matt DiBenedetto, the D-Burrito, doing a little
Awesome.
tasting. Now, will you stick around and play a little game with us?
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Awesome. You might need some of that. Fuel up first.
Wait,
That's-
are you guys eating?
That's right.
Yeah,
oh,
we
yeah,
need
well, I'm
some.
going to take a bite. Amy's going to take a little bite while I get a chance to toss this, so I'm not going to toss the burrito.
I didn't know if this was in Amy's diet. She's a
Amy
much smaller figure than I am.
She can eat.
Trust
she can,
me.
Yeah, she's got this. But while we
I
take
could
a little
probably
taste of
drink
this
you under the
burrito, we're
table,
going to
too.
stick around. Matt's going to play a
That
game with
you
us in
could.
just a minute. But before we do that, let's take a little look at qualifying. It was really interesting. As Matt said, qualifying was wild and crazy here. Let's take a look what happened on the Magic Mile.
Welcome to NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series qualifying here at New Hampshire, presented by Ford Performance.
The 11 of Denny Hamlin, he unfortunately knows how slick those cold tires are after wrecking earlier today.
The wreck in practice, that was the big disadvantage. Matt Kenseth looks like he's right where he wants to be. Line looks really good.
That's a good first lap.
Wow, yes. 28.84 for Matt Kenseth.
This thing's so much fun to drive, really loose end, and obviously there's no way I can get the power down on the exit of the corner. Center's front grip wise.
Oh, almost lost it.
Nice save.
Even with that crazy wild slide, he was 16th quickest, 29.54.
Yeah, that's just New Hampshire qualifying. What though? He looked loose getting into turn one. It didn't hurt his speed though.
Well, this is going to be a really good lap if he can just get through 3 and 4 with that same sort of pace. Martin Truex is
First lap, pretty impressive, 28.71.
Martin Truex is getting close to the striking distance.
We don't want to get beat by anybody. We don't really care who it is. Hopefully we'll give them a good run on Sunday and see if we can go get some more points.
And welcome back to NASCAR Trackside Live. You guys having a good time out there? Awesome. I see a Trackside Live shirt right there, too. How nice. Hey, look who's stuck around to play a game with us. It's Matt DiBenedetto. You guys want to see him play a game? And we also have 2 contestants.
We
up
do.
here
We have
as
2
well.
lovely contestants over here. If you would please tell me your name and where you're from.
Mike Mello from Rhode Island.
Mike from Rhode Island. Give it up for Mike.
I'm Dave. I'm from Portland, Maine.
Dave from Maine. I like that. Are you guys ready to play?
Sure.
Okay, here's the game. It's really simple. This is Trackside Toll Catcher. For those of you that follow Matt DiBenedetto on social media, he has had, let's say, some interesting interactions with the toll booths around here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, did you see my one? If anyone follows me on social media, we were playing the John Cena theme song at full blast up in the toll booth. Perfect timing. And his name is John Cena.
Needless to say, the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, folks reached out to the toll booth folks and said, we want to get him to play a game to find out what it's really like to be a toll booth collector. So here's how the game
exactly
goes.
How it happened.
Yep. So we've got a little catcher here. Matt, you are going to be the toll booth catcher for the day. All right? You're going to be over on this side of the stage. Our two contestants are going to be on this side with Amy. They each have 10 balls that they're going to throw over, some little coins that they get to toss in there.
Yep.
And you get to catch. So, but I think it's a little too easy, right?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. How well do you throw? Let's see. Go ahead and take one.
Let's just take a test, really. Try to see how this is going to work out. Go ahead and do a test shot. Oh, see, that's too easy. You know what?
Too easy.
What should we do?
How about a blindfold?
Blindfold him. Let's do it. All right. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to start out. You've got 10 to get it all the way in here. I'll get you this one back right here. And 10 shots, and the best out of 10 wins. All right, we got fabulous prizes for you.
All right,
so, are you ready to do this?
I think so. The blindfold adds a little character to this game, but we'll
Just
try.
don't fall off the back
Don't
of the stage
fall off
for
the
me,
back,
okay?
please. We want you to race today. All right, are we ready to go? DJ, let's crank up some music. Are you guys ready to play? Make some noise. Here we go. Oh,
Nice.
first one in. Nicely done.
Nice
He's got
work.
10.
Oh, nice work.
Oh, no, it came out. He's only got one so far. 2. Oh, no, that one's out as well. We're at
We're
1.
going to give him the ones that bounce
Oh, we're
out.
giving him the one? All right,
There we
we're
go.
giving him that
Man,
one.
he's
So
really good at this.
He's
What are
at
these
3
cat-like
right now. He's got
reflexes
3.
from Matt DiBenedetto.
And at 4. Good catch there, toll booth.
Nice work.
5 total so far. And 6. Come on, make
All
some
right.
noise. He's doing
Come
a
on,
great
guys. Let's see how
job.
it's doing. You think he can get a
7.
perfect 10? You think he can get 10? All 10?
Can he get 8? There we go. Last one.
Oh,
Can he
I
make
don't
it?
count very well.
No!
He got
No, it was a miss.
No good. 8? Nice work.
Did that go right
Nice
through?
work.
All right, judges, we're going to give him 9.
All right,
He got
the
9
refs
out of
say it went
10.
through.
9 out of
You
10.
think you can beat that? All right, we'll see. All right,
We have
need
to be perfect to win this,
collect our
literally.
ammo.
All right, let's collect up the balls. Are you ready to play? Have we got them all here?
There we go.
Nicely
Thank
done.
you.
So what do you think? Can he get all 10? He's got to get perfect
work.
10 to beat him. Fans, what do you think? All right, here we go. Blindfold on.
Not if they're that quiet. He's not going to get
Yeah.
him. Jeez.
Where's
Come
the
on,
moral
guys.
support,
Make some
guys?
noise. Here we go.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Let's go. He's got 10. Oh, nice.
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 What?
Good moves. That's
Oh, well.
2. 2 out of 2.
I can't
Oh,
wait
a
to-
high one.
I can't
Good-
wait to
good
watch this
catch.
video back.
He's got this.
I'm getting my
Lockstep.
squats in
Oh, he's
for the
doing
day,
good. He's
too.
even putting a spiral on that.
Nice work. What?
He's done
Can
this
you
before.
See? He can see
What's it going to be? How many? 2 left. 2 left.
9.
Can he get it? One more. 1 more.
10.
Yeah!
Awesome
Nicely
job.
done.
So for our winner, we have these wonderful cold passes right here, just for you. Nice. I'll take my blindfold back. Thank you very much.
Well, congratulations to you guys. Thank you so much to Matt DiBenedetto. We actually have a consolation prize. Our second place winner is going to get something autographed from Matt DiBenedetto. And thank you guys so much for playing.
Thank you so much.
Matt, thank you for
Thanks,
sticking
Matt,
around
so
with
much
us.
for sticking around as well.
Of course. Thank you for having me on. But before I leave, everybody, you guys, we need everyone for this project real quick. It'll only take a second.
Oh, nice. I like
yeah.
this.
I like projects.
So, before I've been leaving, like literally every appearance, my nickname, as you all know, is DiBurrito. I get everybody on 3 to yell as loud as they can, "Go DiBurrito." So,
Are
you
you guys
guys
up
can
for
win
it?
this competition. We have enough people, I think we can make it happen. You guys got it? All right. So on 3, yell, "Go DiBurrito." 1, 2, 3.
Go DiBurrito!
Woo! Nice work, everyone. Nice work, everyone. Hey, guys, stick around. Coming up, we've got Danica Patrick. We've got Kurt Busch. And I also wanted to show you guys a Kurt Busch big win in Daytona. Check it out. Nice work.
Thanks, dude.
White flag waves. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, when I think of experience and knowledge here at Daytona, I think of Kurt Busch. He's been so close so many times.
Pushed his teammate to a victory here one time. Is anybody going to push him today?
Look at the 21 coming on the inside to give him a big push. Where'd he come from?
Ryan Blaney, what a run! With Logano, Blaney, 42's out of gas. 42's out of gas.
Who else is going to run out?
21 is, I'm not too sure. Well, I think he's okay. He's still going.
Now, if the 47 can get up behind the 21, give him a push, he might get there, but I don't know. I think this might be Kurt Busch's day.
Looks like he's going to come home a winner.
Kurt Busch has been the bridesmaid in the Daytona 500. Here they come off turn 4 for the final time. From Las Vegas, the 2004 champion of the series, Kurt Busch, for Gene Haas and Tony Stewart, wins the Daytona 500.
Wow. Wow. First time he's won the 500. What about that?
And that's the old man, Tony Gibson.
Are you there?
He's too old to get that excited.
Tony Gibson grew up down the street from Daytona International Speedway.
Welcome back to NASCAR Trackside Live. We're here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We're having a great time with the fans here, but we've got lots more in store for you. To do that, let's throw it up to Amy on the stage. Amy, who we got coming up?
Hey there, Jose. We have got the one, the only, number 41, Kurt Busch. And I think he may have brought some lovely talent with him as well. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. You guys brought stuff for our fans, too? So if they want, go for it. They're hungry. You guys hungry, right? Yeah, we're ready. They're ready for you.
Are you guys ready?
They're ready for you.
What's up, New Hampshire? You guys doing all right? I figured they would throw a little bit better than I
I was going to
can.
say, I think that they've got good arms on them.
We'll have to ball those up next time and get them overhand. Oh, you got some more hats? Nice, we got more hats, guys. Come on now, give it up. Got some full-on monster hats here.
Thanks so much to Fanatics for all of this fantastic gear. Yeah, those flights, those hats, they
right on.
feel a little bit better.
Oh
don't
yeah,
they?
they do. They go a little bit further. We'll try to go back in the back row back there.
Oh, he's got all the hat flinging tricks you need to know. Oh, look at that one. I mean,
There we go.
cool
We
right there.
gotta turn it into a frisbee.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Oh, we still have more to give away over here. Man, you just brought the whole loot, didn't you?
Well, of course, if I'm gonna show up, I have to have assistance.
Yes.
Got the Monster Girls out here. It's the Monster Energy Cup.
Thank you so much.
It's Sunday. It's Loud, New Hampshire. You
so
guys
much,
ready?
ladies.
I'm feeling it now. Feeling it now.
If there's anything this crowd loves, it's Kurt Busch fan gear.
Oh, it's awesome.
Isn't that right, guys?
It's always been fun coming up here.
Awesome.
And,
Be glad to have
all
seen
the
you.
time at this track's a lot of fun with the way the restarts shape up and old tires, new tires, and now they've got the VHT out on the track, so a lot of different grip areas with the high lane and low lane as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a different race this time around. How are you feeling about today?
Yeah, it'll be very different. Just with all the unknown with that VHT, the tires aren't any softer, but we have less downforce, so everybody's going to be slip sliding all around.
Slipping and sliding.
Slipping
I never
and
know.
sliding,
It's
right?
VHT. I always get the acronym wrong. I'm like VHT,
VHT, yeah.
PB&J.
It's basically like a movie theater floor. It's the stickiest substance
Got
that
it.
you can lay down, and you're sitting there trying to grab that traction through there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy race today. You guys ready for the race today? Awesome. Jose's down in the crowd with a fan question for you already.
All right,
Where
we
you
got
at,
Jose. That's right, right over here. We're down here. We've got one of your biggest fans right here. And first of all, what's your name?
Allison from Massachusetts.
Allison from Massachusetts. We got some Fanatics gear here for you, but first of all, what's your question for Kurt?
How did it feel to win the Daytona 500?
Ooh, how did it feel?
Oh, it was an incredible win. Winning Daytona, I mean, you can't ever expect it to happen. You just always have to prepare for it, give it the best that you can as far as the car, the engine, reviewing tape and watching the draft, and hopefully it plays out. And I was in the right place at the right time, and that's all the different years I've been there and wrecked or had a finished second or just right there in the mix. I felt like it was going to be off turn 2, the last lap, and I didn't even know when I came back around. I thought everybody was just going to come zooming back by me, and we won it. And it's the best feeling in the world because it's all about teamwork.
Awesome. Thank you. Here
Now,
goes some
you're no
fanatics here for
stranger
you.
to
Thank you.
this track either. I know in 2008 you were the very first to get that Loudon Lobster trophy.
That was pretty wild.
That's
In 2008, they started the tradition with the lobster, and in Victory Lane, it started raining at the end, and so we were in the garage area, and we're doing the trophies, the hats, and then next thing you know, this lobster comes into play, and literally, it was like 35 pounds of awkwardness. It was like holding up a 5-year-old, and I felt bad. I was like, this poor thing, it sat at the bottom of the ocean for probably 60 years, and now here it is in Victory Lane sharing it with us at Loudon. So I tried to give it to the Boston Aquarium to put it back in its natural habitat, but we probably should have just ate it and drank some Monster with it and had a good time. It was really a unique trophy and a special like presentation from a track in this specific region. Everybody loves their lobster up here, right?
Yeah, you do. We've had some really great lobster around here too. Now this race is actually in the championship too. So what does that mean for today's race?
Yeah, as far as the playoffs, when we come back here, today's a very, very important day. Any notes that we gather from today and all weekend, we've been trying to add up things and also check off things on our list that when we come back up here in September, it's full-on playoff atmosphere. And we got to be ready. We've got today's strategy, you might see us put 2 tires on just to try it out and see how our car reacts to it, and if we're able to hold our track position or gain spots with the 2 tires. And so sometimes you see guys goofing off a little bit in the first round, but once you get towards the latter part of the race, it's game on. It's a trophy, and there's a big lobster in Victory Lane. That's what we're going after.
And that's what you're going after. Do you still have that lobster from 2008?
No.
No mounted? No.
No.
Okay.
What do you do with a lobster?
I know some people have them mounted. You never know. You never
I
ever
should
know.
have. I just was in awe, and with it being the first one, I was just like, no, put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back.
We don't want it. Hey, would you like to stick around and play a game with us? What do you think?
Absolutely. We're here hanging out for a little bit with you guys.
We're going to
Be good.
play a game called Loudon Lobster Lob.
All right,
What do
the
you
Loudon
think?
Lobster Lob. All right, there he is
What do you
again. Look
think?
at this guy.
No,
That's
it's
all-
not going to be with this one, guys. Don't you worry.
Very cool.
No lobsters will be harmed in the making of this game. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other drivers who have hoisted that lobster up into the air.
We are set to bring you the New Hampshire 301.
Make sure you wear gloves at Victory Lane. Get it to the checker. Let's get some lobster! Lobster time, baby! Woo! You guys are the best! Attaboy, get some lobster, guys. You can find a way every day, pal. I love you. Good job.
Matt Kenseth crosses the start-finish line.
Good work, guys. All right, get some lobster.
Harvick will win at the Magic Mile.
Yeah! Way to go, guys. Awesome job.
You're supposed to boil it and eat it. Hey, buddy.
What's up, everybody? We're still having a good time out here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Come on and make some noise. We're getting ready to get up here on the stage and play a little game with Kurt Busch, but are you guys having a good time? Come on, I got to hear it. How cool is that lobster? What do you think? Would you pick that lobster up and hold it?
It's great.
Yeah, you would? That thing weighs a lot more than you think it does. Let me tell you, it's got some little arms on it. What do you think? You just want to eat it?
Or put it back into the aquarium.
That's right.
like Kurt
Put it
Busch
back in the
was.
aquarium. Well, let's play a little game with Kurt Busch up here. Amy, what are we going to play today?
We're going to play Loudon Lobster Lob. You guys want to watch these fans play? I thought so. So, the whole point of the game, we've got 10 lobsters over here. You are going to toss them into one of these 3 tires, all for different points. So 1, 3, and 5, all right? All right, let's find out who we're playing with.
All right, who do we have over here? What's your name?
Susan Cormier.
And Susan, where are you from?
Canada, New Brunswick.
Nice, New Brunswick. Where, New Brunswick fans out there? Yes, there they are. They're right. You brought your
they're
friends
out there.
with you. I'm glad. All right. What about you?
Rob.
And where are you from, Rob?
Peru, New York.
Rob from New York. Where my New Yorkers at?
New York.
Nice, of course. Are you guys ready to play? Come on over here and stand.
Loudon Lobster Lob.
I think we're going to do a little toss. What do you say? A little Loudon Lobster Lob. So come on
You're
over
gonna
here.
get in
We'll-
on this,
let
right?
Ladies
Do you
first,
wanna help-
right?
do you wanna help me
So you got
count?
1
Keep
point,
score?
3 points, 5 points.
Yeah.
That's kind of the deal there. I would just go straight for the
Yeah,
5.
you can toss
I mean,
them.
just
Underhand,
let it rip.
overhand, whatever
All right,
you
guys,
like.
let's cheer her on. Here she
Come on,
goes.
here we go.
Come on, a little bit harder now.
It's all right.
Too hard. Just
Guys, I
right.
think she needs a little moral support.
There it is.
Oh,
All right.
3 points.
There we go. Hey, DJ, let's play some music.
She's
for
going
you.
right for the 3.
That's awesome. I like it. She's got 6 so far.
She's got like that cornhole throwing arm, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Coming in hot.
One down.
You're
No,
good.
you're
You're
doing
good.
well. Ooh, dang.
I think maybe he can help you out a little bit there.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
If you want to get in there and
throw
help
it
her
at
out,
me. Throw it at me.
You got 3 more. Here we go. 2 more. Here we go. Let him help you out.
A little further. Come on. You got it.
If
You
you
Little
got it.
further.
It in, it stays.
There we go. 5 points on at the end. Now remember,
We got
what you
11.
guys are playing for is 2 hot passes. So I just upped the ante. So are you guys ready to play? Because how many points did we have on that first time?
11.
11 points.
With some
She had a lot bit.
assistance.
She had a lot bit.
Yes. So hot passes in the balance. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
you
step
could
up
get down
here.
there and help toss,
You've got
too.
10 lobsters.
See, now I'm
Options up to you.
on the defense.
Now he's on the
Yeah,
defense.
now I'm on defense. All right, let her rip.
Go for it. Oh, you got to get a
Just a
little more
little
arm in
shy.
there.
See, these lobsters, man, they don't
Nice.
go through the
Same
wind.
thing. I
Come on,
think he
cheer him
needs
on.
some
He's got to
moral
get some
support.
Nice and steady.
motivation.
Nice and steady. There you go.
Nice.
3.
He's got 3. He's
Oh,
got
6.
6. Oh,
Nice.
he's down to his last couple lobsters. Oh boy, he's
Oh, you
feeling
got
the
two
pressure
left.
now.
Helping him out.
He's got 2 left. There it is. Yeah, he
12.
wins by 1.
12 points. We've got
He
a winner,
wins by
ladies and
one.
gentlemen.
11. Wins by 1. Hey, Kurt, you want to give it a try?
All right, I'll give it
I
a
think
try.
he's got time.
These things, they don't look like they fly through the air very well. Good job.
That's
I know,
why it's
right?
a
You think
lob.
it's just going to go straight.
Thank you.
I don't think they're so aerodynamic. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I don't think Loudon backstage would fly through the air very well either. He's a little bit large.
He can fly through the water, maybe.
All right, so I'm a NASCAR guy, right?
Right.
Yes.
We never follow rules. We're always trying to bend the rules.
That sounds
try to
great.
find a different competitive advantage. Did you guys say you had to stay back here, or can I just go up here and do this? that would have been a lot of bit of points.
That would have been
all right,
big points.
Within the spirit, here we go. Let's
right,
try
here
it
we
out.
Here we go.
A little
Oh.
short.
Oh.
Come
There
on,
we
Kurt.
go.
Come on, Kurt. You
There's
can do
3.
it. Oh, he's
Little
going for
short.
big
So
points.
close.
Big points.
Let's go big.
I want to see all 5.
Little shorter. Let's go
Kurt,
back to the
Kurt,
3 there.
Kurt.
Let's do a double. Here's the double.
Oh, here we go. Double.
Whammy.
Oh, we got one of the double there.
6.
6 points. All right. Pressure's getting to me now.
Yeah,
man.
it is.
2 left. 2
No hot
left.
passes for me.
Nice.
There's 9.
Here we go.
You
This
really
is
like
it
these
for all
hot
the marbles.
passes,
Are you going to go
don't
for
ya?
5?
I got to go for 5.
Got to go for
have
5
to.
for the win.
Because if I lose, then you get my hard card, right? Here we go. Going for 5. No way. Was
so
way
close.
off. That was
Nice
fun,
work.
though.
Great. You know what? You did great. A big round of applause for Kurt Busch,
Yes.
for our winner.
Great job, man. You got hot pass. Nice. Let me sign that for you.
Nice.
That was great. That was good fun.
Awesome.
And you might have a bigger lobster coming your way. So
I hope so,
you're good.
yes. I will definitely
Right,
toss
guys?
Loudon around if I get him later on.
All
Toss him
right.
in a lobster
Thank you
boil.
so much.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And stick around because we still have Danica Patrick and Chris Lambert joining us. But first of all, what do you guys think about playing maybe another game, seeing some more drivers? What do you guys think? You want to see some more?
Which one?
Yes.
Right here?
All right. Well, let's take a look at the Xfinity highlights from here at the Magic Mile.
Very cool, man. Thank you. Great.
Welcome to NASCAR Xfinity Series Racing on NBCSN. It's the Overtons 200 here at New Hampshire.
Here they are working their way down the front straightaway, and now the green flag flies and absolutely block door to door. Keselowski and Busch go to turn 1.
Side by side, 2 by 2 on turn 4.
It is raining, and the radar showing that there is going to be a little bit of rain now. Potentially, there's an opening and then a little bit more rain, so they bring the cars onto pit road. Green flag back in the air. Great restart for Ryan Preece on the inside. Can he hang on to it? Ryan Preece has 4 fresh tires on that last pit stop. Can he take the lead? He's going to. Ryan Preece in front of Kyle Larson. Here comes Kyle Busch.
Fans on Motorhome Hill, Steve, they're cheering right now. Their hometown guy took the lead.
Brad Keselowski left pit road. He was in his pit stall sideways. They did seem to take a can out of their stall. Let's see if that is a penalty from NASCAR.
Take a look. Now, if the can leaves the pit stall, that's taking equipment out of the stall. And sure enough, it does.
Without a doubt, that's equipment out of the box. That should be a pass-through penalty.
5 times before, Kyle Busch has been to victory lane in the Xfinity Series at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Looking to make it 6 today. Kyle Busch wins again at New Hampshire.
Good job, guys.
Most laps led at New Hampshire. Kyle Busch tops that list.
And we're back here at NASCAR Trackside Live. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful day. We want to bring this next segment out. It's always a blast. We get a chance to bring up one of the spotters and get an inside look at what it's like to talk to these guys during the race. And as you guys know, if you're listening on the scanner, it's a ton of fun. But a big thank you to Racing Electronics. For nearly 3 decades, Racing Electronics has been the #1 choice for racing scanners, headsets, and the popular FanVision handheld unit. Racing Electronics provides the ultimate fan experience for the ultimate race fan. And every week they've been hooking it up here with great spotters, and today is no exception. So if you would please welcome to the stage the spotter for the number 11 Denny Hamlin, Mr. Chris Lambert. Come on out, Chris. Look at that. Good arm. Get that arm. There we go. Nicely done. Have a seat, man. Join us. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming back, man. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It was fun.
Yeah, so what do you think about this format? Because I know we're all part of the NASCAR family, and when we do something like this where we bring something back for the fans, we all get to see the value of it. So talk a little bit about the fans and your connection. I know you're a spotter, but seeing something like this, being a part of it, what do you think?
Well, we were just talking backstage about the old format that they had with the trackside and stuff, and it's definitely, from my vantage point, being a race fan as well, growing up in the sport as like I have, it's definitely to see the fans interact with the guys, whether it's drivers, spotters, crew chiefs, whoever it is, TV personalities, but it just gives added value to coming to the racetrack instead of watching it at home, I think.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Well, what do you guys think? We should ask some racing questions. It's the Magic Mile, and this is a unique track. It's definitely got its own interesting characteristics, but especially with the sticky stuff and with qualifying being interesting, I'm sure it's been wild up there on the spotter deck. Talk about what you guys have been talking about this weekend.
Well, it started before we got here. I got an email about them laying the VH1 down, or the PJ1, and where it was going to be, and how it was going to, the width it was going to be and how it would affect the racetrack. So we had a little meeting earlier in the week and talked about it, and we got here and it wasn't quite what we thought it was going to be. And then with the modified rubber being down and different stuff being on the racetrack, we still gave it a few minutes each practice before we hit the racetrack just to try and pull some of that rubber off of it. But it's definitely going to make the race today way different than what you've seen in the past. I think, restarts here, you'll be 5 wide and there's just no grip. Now there's actually a grip strip down on the bottom and even up top that I think you'll see us come off the corner 3 and 4 wide, which is, it's going to be tight here. So
that's going to be wild. And I've always said New Hampshire Motor Speedway always puts 10 pounds of racing into a 5-pound bag, because there's tons of racing on the track, lots of fun stuff to do with the fans. What's that like as a fan and a spotter when you've got, the garage back there is chocked full of cars. There's always action. Does that make it tougher in your job?
It doesn't make it tougher. Actually, I enjoy coming here. I wish we were coming here twice next year as well instead of just the one time. But, anytime you can come, I pick up a modified, I pick up an East car. I can spend more time at the racetrack working, seeing what's going on. I worked the modified race yesterday and the Xfinity race yesterday for Ryan Preece. And so you got to see how the cars adjusted to being what line it was and which preferred line was, which was actually on the bottom versus the normal line. And for me, it's just the more time I can spend at the racetrack instead of out somewhere spending money or doing. I'd have loved went to a Red Sox game yesterday, but I was here working. But it's fun for me to be able to put. I'm a short track guy. I make my living with the Big 3 Series, but I'm a short track guy at heart. So anytime I can work a modified or a K&N race or something like that, it makes my weekend better.
Awesome. Well, we got these great fans here. We should go down to them for some questions. We got Amy out in the crowd with some fan questions. Who we got down there,
Hey
Amy?
there, Chris Lambert. So good to see you again and have you back on NASCAR Trackside Live.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, I've got Eric over here with you. Where are you from, Eric?
From Clifton Park, New York.
Awesome. And what's your question for Chris?
I know it must be a stressful job up there, but how tough is it to keep an eye on your car with 40 other cars out there on the track?
You know, it's a place like Loudon here, Martinsville, Bristol, that's the short track stuff, so it's not quite as bad as Daytona, Talladega. But the mile and a half, you know, depending on where you're running, it's always easier to work when you're running top 5, top 10. There's less cars in front of you unless we get a long run with traffic. But, you know, what I typically do is when we're coming through 3 and 4, if we're not racing anybody, I scan ahead to turn 1 and then just follow it back till I pick him up. But you use your peripheral vision quite a bit. And typically you can hear where we're at. We're high enough up that we don't hear the sound of the motor like a lot of the fans do that are up close. So if you hear somebody break traction or something and they start wrecking, you a lot of times you'll hear it before you see it, and you scan ahead and see. But, you know, it's just something you learn. If you're racing heavy in a pack and 4 or 5 cars around you, you'll spend more time watching your car and just glance ahead. But if you're just out there running and catching a guy or catching somebody but you're by yourself, I spend more time looking ahead and then coming back to my car when I feel like I need to.
Good question. Thank you. And sometimes it feels like a big game of Where's Waldo, right? Like you're looking for your guy out there.
It definitely is. And we used to have the speedway test and preseason testing at Daytona. Every car was primered. And they'd get out there in the afternoons and do a drafting session. And there's been multiple times that several of us were spotting the wrong car because they all look the same and all you have is a little door number on the side and that's it. But it's definitely, all right, where's my guy? Yeah. And with us having a purple car this year versus the black car we've had in the past, and I had some say in that, thank goodness, but there's only one purple car out there, so if I scan ahead and my peripheral brings me back, it's easy to pick that purple car up.
I love it. The spotter gets to help choose the paint color. Nice.
Yeah,
We've got another
nice.
fan question down here.
We do, and I also want to thank you for that awesome fan question. So I've got the purple car on the back of this awesome Fanatic shirt. Fantastic Fanatic shirt. And I also have Jackson down here with the question for you, Chris.
What's your favorite track to spot at?
Favorite track to spot at?
Oh, my favorite track
No
to
pressure.
spot, yeah. Would probably be Darlington. And there's multiple reasons. You know, it's one of the tracks that was originally on the schedule years and years ago. It has a lot of history. But it's also only an hour and 20 minutes from my house, so I get to sleep in my own bed at night. So I drive back and forth. But just the history there, the racetrack, it's a driver's racetrack. You have to be on point every lap, every corner, or else you're going to get swept up into the wall. And I've been blessed enough to work with Brian Vickers and Casey Kane and Denny now, and they've all three been really good there, so it makes my job easier.
Awesome, awesome. Now we got a little giveaway for him from Fanatics down
this
there.
Awesome Fanatics hat we're going to give to Jackson for his free
Cool,
question.
awesome. Thank you so much. Big round of applause for our fans out there.
Thank
you guys
you.
are doing a great job. One more question from you, and then hopefully you'll stick around and play a little game with us.
Absolutely.
All right, so I got to ask, we just saw Loudon the Lobster come out here. Now, the tradition is, I guess, they actually cook the lobster and send it to the team to eat. Have you ever eaten any of that lobster?
Well, I love seafood, but I'm not a lobster guy. I was lucky enough to win here in 2012 with Denny in the fall race, and they did send it to the shop, and we had a big get together for the team. And now I had my fair share of fried fish and shrimp and stuff, but I left the lobster alone.
Well, awesome. Well, hopefully we can see another one lifted. You don't have to eat it, but I know you'd like to see it in Victory Lane in Denny's hands. Well, stick around with us. By the way, Danica Patrick is coming up. If you are here for that Danica Patrick kid question, make sure you come up here and sign in with the New Hampshire Motor Speedway folks right there. And you're going to get a chance to get up here and hang out with Danica Patrick. So stick around. We got lots more and a game with Chris Lambert. But first of all, let's take a look at some of the first-time winners here on the Magic Mile.
Nice turnout here today in New Hampshire in the Granite State. Looking forward to 301 laps of excitement.
Robbie Gordon, who's going to score the victory. 5th first-time winner in Winston Cup competition this year.
Ryan Newman comes off of turn 4 to the checkered flag under the caution in the rain to pick up his first NASCAR Winston Cup Series win. in just his 35th start. Ryan Newman goes to victory lane. Ryan Newman has joined the very elite roster of race winners in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series.
Race number 1 of the chase, and Clint Boyer becomes the 4th first-time winner.
I knew we could do it. Good job, boys. Proud of you.
Congratulations to Joey Logano. He gets his first career win, and he gets it here at his home track.
The symbols, and you have tennis ball that you're bouncing to them.
And welcome back to NASCAR Trackside Live. Are you guys having a great time out there? How great. Look how many people are out here. Look who's stuck around to play a game.
I know, Chris, you ready to do this thing?
I think he is. And we have 2 competitors up here for you now, too. We have Kim. Kim, where are you from?
Clifton Park, New York.
Great to have you here. And we also have Joe. Joe, where are you from?
Claremont, New Hampshire.
Claremont, New Hampshire.
Yeah,
and so
there
are
you
they.
go.
They're from Claremont, New Hampshire.
Now,
I'm from Claremont, Florida. Yeah.
Now, this is the spotter game. The spotter game is one of our favorites. We've been playing this with a bunch of folks, including spotters. But just to explain what it is and what they're playing for, we're going to have 2 drivers over here, our fans, all right? So you guys are going to have to cheer them on. And they are trying to catch tennis balls in symbols, thrown and bounced one time by our spotter here, who's going to have to tell the driver when to close the symbols. And what they're playing for is something fantastic. Foxwoods Resort Casino has hooked us up with a 2-night stay at the AAA 4 Diamond Resort Casino and dinner at one of their 5 fine dining establishments. $750 value. One of you is going to get to do that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Are you guys excited about this? I mean, do you guys already have someone to go with you? Because I'm just
Can we come along?
offering myself as tribute.
Well, let's get into it. It's the spotter game. If we have
Sounds
our
great.
first contestant
Ladies
step
first,
over here.
Ladies first.
Chris, come on
All right,
over
Kim,
here.
we're going to stand right here. And perfect. There we go.
All right. You know what?
Perfect. There
Everybody
we go.
knows this.
Everybody's
we normally start
even
out the
this
game and
game,
we do a
right?
test and all
We
that,
do.
but everybody knows that we're just going to make it hard. We're going to go ahead and blindfold her. You know what? Too easy. We're going to blindfold you. As a spotter and driver relationship, you have to talk to your driver, right?
Absolutely.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to take the tennis ball, bounce it once. She has to catch it in between the symbols. And there's 60 seconds on the clock.
Oh, wow.
I think it's 60 seconds. 60 seconds? Yeah, that's right. 30 seconds. Thank you. 30 seconds. See how many tennis balls. So are you ready to talk to your driver?
Got it? Back with the blindfold once again. Sorry about
yes,
that.
I guess I am.
All right,
you
fans,
ready,
are you ready
Kim?
to help out? Here we go.
3,
2, 1. Let's go.
Now.
Oh, so close. Come on, cheer them on, folks.
Now.
Oh, come on. She needs some
more
help.
support.
Clap for
Now.
her. Yeah.
Oh, so close. We're
so
getting closer,
close.
Kim. We're getting closer, Kim.
Now.
Yeah! She's got one. Keep
She's got
going.
one.
15
Now.
seconds. Yes,
I
2.
think she's getting the hang of it.
Now.
Yes.
3.
Now.
10 seconds. Oh. Come on. Keep them coming.
Now.
Oh.
5, 4,
Now.
3,
2, 1.
Now.
Time is up.
4. Nice work.
Wow, total of 4.
Nice
Is that good or bad?
work.
You know what?
That's
you did great. You
impressive.
did really good. You did really good.
No,
I do
it
have
really
to
is
say.
really great. All right, Joe, you ready? All right, Joe's ready. Here you go.
All right,
you know
step
the
on up
drill.
here.
Let me help you with this blindfold.
Now you've got to beat 4. Now, no pressure, but this is a big deal. The stay at Foxwoods. So, what do you think? Any pointers for him?
Well, now that I figured out what I need to do, he probably has an advantage, but we'll see what happens.
I don't know. We'll see. You never know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right, here we go.
count
30
them down.
seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here
Now.
we go.
Oh.
So close. It's got to get 4
Now.
to tie. 5 to 1 is what 1.
Now.
Oh, no.
That doesn't count.
Doesn't
that
count.
count.
Got to be between the symbols.
Oh, 2. That was good. Can you see?
2,
3.
3. Come on. Cheer him on.
Now.
Here we go. 15 seconds. He's got
Here
2.
we go.
Now.
Nice. 4.
Now.
This is for the win.
For the win. He's got 5.
He's got
Keep
the
going.
win.
He's got 3 seconds.
One ball for fun.
Oh,
That's
you know
just for
what?
being a good
We have a
sport.
winner. Congratulations.
Nice
Let's give
job.
it up.
Here, I'll take these for you. Perfect. Nice work, Kim. Nice work, Kim.
Now, here we go.
Absolutely.
If you would take this, thanks again to Foxwoods Resort Casino. 2 nights and dinner at one of their 5-5 dining establishments. Thanks so much to Foxwoods. What do you think you're going to take me with you?
Sure, let's go. Let's do this.
All right, we're going to go. It'll be fun.
And coming up, guys, we have Danica Patrick. Wanted to mention, if your kids got a note saying that they should meet here, go to the front of the stage over here. We're going to have Danica Patrick taking the stage. Who's excited for her? I thought that's what you guys were sticking around for. We also have the 2016 scanner sounds from Loudon. Take a listen.
Hang on. Way to go, guys.
Alex, I appreciate you guys coming in and filling in for us. Dale, hope you get well soon. And 10-4, thank you guys for having me. Hope Dale gets feeling better. Have a good, solid day. You say hi, say hi. All right, hold the brake here. Just hold the brake. Just hold the brake. Hold the brake. Roll, roll now. Let it roll. Stay up high. Let it roll. Stay up high. Wrecking in front of you. Back it down. Easy, 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 easy. Spin it around. Oh, we got the wall. Damn it, man. It's killed, buddy. Yep. The right side's pretty bad. On the left rear. Sorry, man. Spin on the bottom. Spin on the bottom. Spin clear in the middle. Wreck it behind you. Down. Come down. Come down. Watch your inside. Watch your inside. We're in the guys. Be ready here. You all right? Yeah. The 19 took whoever was underneath you there. That's what turned you up into the wall. Yeah, 31 just wrecked me. I hit the 19 there. I don't know what he was doing, but I hit him and knocked him into everybody there. So it was entirely an accident, but everything's fine. We've got no shifter. It is completely disconnected from the transmission. Think you can get vice grips on it if I gave you some there? You can feel, grab the shifter boot and feel that there's stuff attached to the shifter handle itself, but it's not attached to anything else. And now I got no clutch. Just burned the clutch right out of it. I've got no clutch and I've got no tranny. I'm direct drive. Awesome. I'm not sure what to do in the restart here. I don't want to get destroyed for no reason. I'm trying to let everybody know there's a can up here. Watch the 78 up high, still inside. They got a black flag and they already wrecked 2 cars of it. It's bull. All right, guys. Yeah, we gave you that one a lot more than you realize. Appreciate you guys. Big rock. Nice job, my man. Nice job. That is beautiful. Great job, guys. You're the best. Yeah, James. After the first stop, it's pretty much mine. Appreciate it. All right. Get some lobster.
Welcome back to NASCAR Trackside Live.
You guys having a good time out there?
Man, it's a beautiful day here at New
really
Hampshire
is.
Motor Speedway. So glad you guys came out. Have you had fun today so far? We still got more for you. More
We
for
do.
them. I know.
And the name might be right there.
I think
who
it
we're
is.
waiting to see
That's
right
right. Are you guys excited to see Danica Patrick up here?
there. I am too.
Me too. I'm really stoked, and a super special opportunity. We have some kids here. Now, these guys, season ticket holders here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, really special opportunity to get to ask some questions with Danica Patrick. So give these kids a big round of applause. They're going to get to be the interviewers today. It's a really, really cool opportunity.
Hey, I think they might be coming after our jobs, Jose.
I know. You know what? Come on. You guys will do a
bring
great
it
job.
on.
You really will.
He says yes.
All right. Well, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Danica Patrick. Come on out, Danica. Hey, how's it going?
And hi. She brought some freebies as well.
Come on now, is that it?
Come on.
I was going to say, it's not like it's 9 a.m., it's noon.
It's noon.
That's right. It's
They've
noon.
been waiting for you and waiting for you. And every time we say your name, they go wild, like Danica Patrick.
All right. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Well,
Okay,
come on
am
over
I the
here.
only one that's going to sit
No,
down?
no. We've got the kids are sitting down
Okay.
right here. We're going to kind of man the microphones so that they can ask the questions.
Man and woman.
That's correct. Correct.
Exactly right.
So we're going to help walk around and help these kids ask some questions for you. They got some really
Okay.
good ones.
Tell me when I'm supposed to throw these.
Oh, you know what? You want to throw those out right now?
Okay.
You
Go
want
for
to
it.
wait
You
till
guys
the end?
want
We can do
some-
that too.
Well, let's
Tell us,
throw,
Trackside Live,
we can
tell us.
throw one out. You'll catch one? Hang on a second.
I got you. Let me help you out.
That's how I was gonna.
That's
have to
exactly
do it.
how it's. Yes.
Because otherwise, it's not gonna go.
It's not gonna go anywhere.
She's done this before.
Yeah. Woo!
Nice,
She's got
look
an
at that.
arm on her too, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I pulled a hammy, but okay.
No, let's not do
Here we
that.
go.
Let's not do that. Well, let's
We'll
start
save
out
the
with our
race
questions
today.
here. We've
All
got
right.
Eli. Where's Eli? Right
Perfect.
here. Eli.
Front and center.
Now, you want to ask your question or you want me to read it? What do you want to do? You want me to? All right, I'll read
do
it.
it.
You
Come
don't
on.
wanna
Yeah,
do
you
it?
can do
it.
You
Go
want to try
ahead.
it?
You want to whisper it to me, or you want to say it on the microphone? Come here.
He wants to whisper it.
Yeah,
Come
I'll
on up here and
repeat it.
whisper it. Oh, this is a really good question.
He asked me, since I drive cars on the racetrack, is it weird to drive on the regular road in a regular car? I am probably, I don't know many people that are more aggressive on the regular road than me. Especially my boyfriend, Ricky. He is very relaxed behind the wheel. I'm very aggressive. He says that I need to take some of that aggression to the racetrack, and I agree. I think there's a happy medium between both of us. Like, come on, babe, let's get there, and then push some more people out of the way. So it's not weird, but that's how I drive on the regular road, is pretty aggressive. So,
Good.
But I always tell people that when you drive on the regular road, it's important to stay inside your comfort zone. It's just that I have a really big comfort zone.
That's an awesome question, Eli. Where's Logan at? Logan, where are you?
Logan couldn't make it today.
Logan didn't make it. Well, I'll ask Logan's question
All
for
right.
him. Logan said, have you always wanted to be a race car driver? Or is there something? Oh, it's Logan? He's over there. Logan, I'm asking your question. I'll bring you up. Go ahead and bring him over to the stage while we're talking.
All right, well, I'm going to answer your question. Have I always wanted to be a race car driver?
Yes. Or is there
No.
something else you wanted to be?
When I was a kid, the very first thing I wanted to be was a veterinarian. Because I love animals, still do. Sleep with 2 dogs in the bed and 1 human. I don't want you to think that Ricky falls under that category. So we have Dallas and Ella, 2 dogs, and then. But when I realized that you had to use needles and things like that with animals, I was like, oh gosh, that's not for me. So still don't like needles. So obviously I knew at 6 years old I didn't like needles. So that was what I wanted to be at first, and then I wanted to be a singer, and I realized that I have a microphone and there's no chance I'm going to sing for you. I wouldn't even sing Happy Birthday. So anyway, not a good singer. And then I wanted to be a race car driver. So there you go.
Awesome. Good.
So when I was 10, since 10, I wanted to be a race car driver.
That's impressive. Where's Aiden and Madison? Aiden and Madison? Right over
Here's
here.
Madison. Madison, come right this way.
Come on, stand up here.
All right.
Would
And
you like
what's
to
your
read
question?
your question?
You've been racing for.
Ooh, how many years?
This is my 26th year of racing. I know, that's like a 30-year age. How old are you?
8.
Let's not do the math on that. Forever and ever. Since I was 10, so I'm 35 now. So the gray hairs are coming in. But yeah, that's the only thing I've really ever done. But I will say, when I was a kid, I did volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, tumble, band, choir, track. Cheerleading, and I took tumbling too. Do you take tumbling too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did all that as well. But when I was in high school, my freshman year, I was on cheerleading, but I got kicked off because I was gone for racing too much. So I had to make one thing a priority at that point in time. But do you want to show me a tuck jump or anything? No. No? You want to show me a high V? I know you can do a high V.
You got this, Madison. You got this.
There you go.
Nice work.
Thumbs tucked in and everything. You're going to be a
How
great
about a nice
cheerleader.
round of
Thank you,
applause for
Madison.
Madison? Great job. Now, where's Cheyenne? Cheyenne, right here. Why don't you stand up here, Cheyenne? You want to ask your question?
Is it tough being the only girl in NASCAR?
You know, I don't know any different. So, ignorance is bliss a little bit. But I also, there are ups and downs to it. And I would much take the downs for all the ups. I like being different. I like being unique. I like standing out. I like the pressure. I can handle the pressure. The bummer is that I think I've learned over time that, guys can be mean. But everything that happens on track, I earn all the way. Nobody really moves over for me. So, and they make it pretty hard on me. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I truly believe that.
Good question, Cheyenne. Where's Carter? Carter? Is Carter here? Oh, is Carter right here? Oh, Carter's right here. Carter is a little shy today. So
Oh,
do you want me to read the question for you?
This.
Okay, I'll read it for you. Here, look right over here at Danica. And this is Carter, and he says, what are the names of your dogs?
What name of your dogs?
Good
Nice
job,
work,
bud.
Carter.
So there's two of them. One of them is a small, fuzzy white dog that looks kind of like a wolf or a fox. And she's a miniature Siberian Husky, and her name's Dallas. And then there's another one that's a little bit bigger, pretty skinny, looks really tough and strong. And they both have big pointy ears. And she is a Belgian Malinois, and her name is Ella. So 2 little girl dogs.
That's awesome. Carter, give me a high five. Hey, fans, make some noise for Carter. He did a good job standing
Nice
up
job,
there.
Carter. Nice job.
And what about Samuel? Samuel's got our last question for us here.
Samuel.
Stand up here. I'm going to come around here. You can look right at Danica there and ask your question.
Why did you go from open wheeling to NASCAR?
Good question. So I actually, my last year of IndyCar, I raced here in an IndyCar. It's crazy. There's in IndyCars, no matter what track we went to, as long as it was an oval, we were flat out. So yeah, it was very, very fast. I mean, we weren't flat out in the race, but in qualifying you were. So imagine going, 180 or 90 miles an hour without lifting into the corner. It was. I don't think I can use the right words for this, but it took guts. So the reason why I went from IndyCar to NASCAR was partly because IndyCar ended up, I found when I raced Formula Atlantic, which was the series below IndyCar, we did one oval race, and I didn't race much ovals, but that was really the only one, and it was at Milwaukee. And I always did really well, and I liked it. And so then when I went to IndyCars, it was almost all ovals. There was only 3 road course races. And I found that I really liked oval racing. And so in the time that I was in IndyCar, it went from almost all ovals, 3 road courses, to majority road courses, minority ovals. And I was like, man, I just like the ovals a little bit more. And I feel like you're racing against other people more so, where when you go to a road course, it's more you against you the whole time. So I really enjoyed the oval racing. And I just, I kind of dipped my toe in and saw if everybody would accept me. And I wasn't even really serious about NASCAR at first, and back in the mid 2000s. And then when it came time to make a decision, because my contract was up in IndyCar, I was like, I think I might want to try NASCAR. So I only tried part-time so that I could see if I really liked it first, because I was also coming off my best year in IndyCar, where I finished 5th in the championship and had a lot of top 5s and chances to win. So I wanted to make sure that I was making a step that I actually had fun with. But the first time I drove a stock car, I felt like I was at home, and I loved it. And so 10 and 11, I did part-time NASCAR and full-time IndyCar still. And then in 2012, I raced full-time what was then the Nationwide Series. And then 13 was my first year of Cup. So I did it because I just thought it was going to be, it's more fun. It's a lot more work, but it's fun.
Those are all some great questions. Hey, guys, give it up for all the kids and their questions.
You did so good.
Thank you so very much. Now, I do want to revisit one of them. You said that you shared the bed with 3 others.
Yeah.
Who snores the loudest?
Nobody snores except me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I do. I mean, let's just say I don't. Of course I don't.
Of course not.
I know. None of us do, but Let's see. Dallas, the white dog, usually starts. She's been underneath the covers because she's really scared of fireworks. So, any of y'all who've shot off fireworks, if you're staying here at the track, she's scared. So she goes under the covers, and then she migrates to underneath the bed where she has a little soft bed underneath there. And then Ella, though, Ella, she's so lovey. She has so much love to give. So she'll come walking up to you, and she always wants to lick you and kiss you. And then you'll tell her to lay down, and she won't lay down where she is. She'll walk up, and her paws will be right here, and her nose will be at your face. And she's like, hello, hello. And so she likes to be close. So
And Ricky?
So Ella, and well, then usually there's something. Usually, well, like last night it was Dallas in between us and Ella trying to find her place. So there's some space in between. So I was like, babe, I want to cuddle. And he stuck his toe out. And I was like, well, that doesn't count. So we all manage. It's a big bed, but it takes up most of the whole bedroom in a bus. But we get cozy. And I'm not going to brag about this. I'm just going to tell it like it is. I slept till 10 a.m.
What?
Wow.
She slept in this morning, guys.
I don't ever sleep till 10 a.m. I will say there's one thing, though. I sleep the best at the racetrack on the bus because we set the temperature at about 65, so it's really cold, and there's no windows at all. So it's pitch black. It's like sleeping in a basement. So if anyone's ever slept in a basement, you never wake up.
I love it. Sleeping in. How about fans? Give it up for Danica Patrick. Kids, will you
Thank
stand
you.
up and join
Hey,
us
guys,
right up
stand
here?
up.
Face out to the fans. Let's all stand together. We're getting ready to wrap up our show here, Carter. Give me your hand. Come on up here. Fans, Danica, kids, everybody, thank you guys for coming out today. Have you all had a good time on NASCAR Trackside Live?
Did you guys have a good time? Awesome.
We're going to have a blast in Bristol Motor Speedway. We can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you so much for coming out. Y'all give up some noise for Danica, the kids.
Make
Thank
some
you.
noise.
Thanks to Kurt Busch. Thanks to Chris Lambert, Matt DiBenedetto. We will see you guys again in Bristol.
It's Bristol, baby.
That's right. Have fun. Thank you so much. And let's take a look at our favorite moments from today on NASCAR
Bye,
Trackside
guys.
Live. See you guys.
Oh, I
Thank
got some free stuff for
you.
you.